Tonight we're hearing from Representative Jamie Raskin for the first time since he finished chemotherapy. He was diagnosed with B-Cell Lymphoma back in December, and since then he's really improved.
Yeah, he has. Our Evan Kozlov spoke with him back when he started treatment and caught up with him again today to talk about how it's all going. Evan, you also asked him about that open Senate seat and whether he's considering a run. What is he telling you?
Yeah, a lot of politics at play here. Representative Raskin did not announce on WUSA 9 today that he'd be running, but he did tell us that he's weighing his options and considering a run. But before we got to the politics, we started by asking about his treatment and how he's feeling.
I'm feeling better and better every day, and my neuropathy is basically gone, and the nausea is gone, and I'm able to sleep through the night, and so I'm back in the land of the living and the well, knock on wood here.
Representative Raskin tells us it's been a trying few months as he's battled this serious but curable cancer.
It seemed like it was going to last forever. It was just an eternity going through it. It was 6 rounds of chemo, but each round was 5 days long, where I was hooked up 24/7.
But it's paid off. He says his latest PET scan showed no cancer cells.
I mean, it's just a miracle of modern science what they can do.
Now, on the mend, he's using the month of May to consider a run for the open Senate seat. Earlier this month, longtime Senator Ben Cardin announced that he will not be running in 2024.
I certainly have a number of colleagues and constituents who are encouraging me to check out the Senate and emphasizing the need for dynamic progressive leadership in the U.S. Senate to move a lot of things that have gotten stuck over there.
So when do you think you might have a decision? I've seen reports that you're taking May. Does that mean on June 1st you're going to have that decision?
Well, I don't know about June 1st, but I definitely, I asked everybody for their patience and forbearance. It seemed like some people were announcing, 45 minutes after Ben Cardin made his announcement, or 24 hours later, 48 hours. And clearly I was not, in that camp.
One more chance. You sure you don't want to announce right here, right now on WUSA 9 that you're going to be running?
Well, maybe I will do it, but not today. Who knows?
Almost got him. No. So close.
He didn't say no.
We almost made some news. Raskin would be the 5th Democrat to join the race, already running. Look at all the people there on the screen there. We've got Montgomery County Councilmember Will Jawando, U.S. Representative David Trone, activist Jerome Siegel, and most recently Prince George's County Executive Angela Olsabrook. So it's a packed field, and if Raskin jumps in, it would get even more competitive.
Yeah, so we're seeing all of these candidates in the race, a lot of well-known people. It's going to be an expensive race for sure. So what type of campaign spending are we seeing so far?
Well, here's the thing. We're still a year away from the primary. It's May of 2024, and yet we're already starting to see some of those campaign funds. I got it confirmed today that Representative Trone, who is the founder of Total Wine and More, so he's got some money, he reached into those pockets and launched a 7-figure ad campaign earlier this week. Here's one question I have right now. Where is Baltimore? We have all these candidates from Montgomery County and Prince George's County. No Baltimore candidates.
But it's early.
I was going to say,
right?
It's still early.
It's early.
It's very early.
Just like Jamie Raskin may be weighing his decision, there may be others.
And I wouldn't be surprised if we saw somebody from Baltimore jumping in, because, the city to our north, they're going to want to get involved too.
And you got to make sure you have the money too.
That's right.
To jump
when
in.
They start this early, you got to make sure you can
sustain it.
Hang in there. All right, Evan, thank you.
Get that interview, okay, when he's ready.
Will do. Yeah, well, you better come back now. Right?
Thanks, Evan.